Wassail rats! How exciting! So, this is the 9th new moon, and this is the moon of molecular joy, is what I'm going to call it. It's the moon before we reach a point of balancing. So, this is molecular joy from within us, from deep within us. So, let's just get straight into the reading. We're going to take one of these as a overall energy. I'm not going to look at it yet, thankfully, it landed face down. And then I've mixed the Les Chemins de l'Éval with the Mystical Shaman Oracle, which is exciting because it's telling, I've been practicing with them, and I did a reading last night to test them and I loved it. So, there's the second card. Oh, rats. It's lovely so far. I've moved position because it's a bit of a weird day today. It's warm, it's windy, and it's white. So far, they're all cards from Le Chemin de l'Éveil, which is the awakened pathway. So this is clearly a very awakening moon. And another from that same series. Oh, there's the first shamanic. Two more. I'm doing 12 cards. And so far, only 4 are from the shamanic deck. Just want one more card, please. Just one more, not an extra one. Just one, please. Just one for the rats. Oh, I gave 2. I'm going to take the one that was facing up, and I'm going to put the other one up in the top as an overall energy. So what's the overall energy? Oh, that fits so much with what I'm seeing here. So you've got Mother Earth. Look at that beautiful card. Mother Earth, rats, which is 22, with the energy of the serpent, which is about shedding skins. So, the overall message, energy of this reading for you, rats, is about the earth bringing up a wonderful gift to you, but you've got to go down there and get it. And then it's so full of the energy of the truth of the natural world. The frequency that I'm getting is the truth of the natural world being brought to you, emerging through every molecule in your body. It's kind of divine blueprint DNA stuff. And the serpent is shedding all of the toxic shell, like a big skin that's around you that you've been living in. It's time to bust through that shell now. 46 is a completion and a new beginning. It's a 10. So it's a completion and a new beginning. And it's about being in alignment between your molecules and your consciousness, which is such beautiful energy to be doing. And that's part of this Sadir magic we're working on with the 9 moments in your life when you felt blissfully happy. So your reading begins with card 16 and card 8, La Rencontre and la corde. So it's interesting that it's like 16 and 8. It's that removal of like cutting in half the energies around you that have been traumatizing you. It's that real sense of removing so much and letting go. La rencontre is talking about the energy of coming together with yourself. This is coming together with yourself, and the accord is just, it's the same frequency, but now it's like your inner child is returning to you in the form of a dragon sitting on your shoulder. It's just such beautiful energy. So you're going to find yourself, and you're going to find your inner self. You're going to find your luminous warrior. And you have 6 next. I want to say 1686. So this is Pegasus, the Pegasus. This is the spirit of the divine emerging from the cosmos and wrapping you in very old energies that you kind of, you don't remember these energies almost. It's like a feeling coming towards you, and that wrapping around is like that frequency of the dragon, your luminous warrior, wrapping itself around you, and you kind of taking off, flying high cosmically, feeling fantastic. I'm really getting that sense that this is going to change your molecules entirely. The frequency of your molecules is going to start to vibrate at a completely different energy level. And this card's coming with l'indépendance, independence. And this independence is a transformation. There's a couple of butterflies, but there's also, it's like the natural world speaking to your now ear. Absolutely, such beautiful. The energy's so blissfully calm, blissfully calm. Again, I'm getting that sense of the Earth grid bringing this message up, Mother Earth pushing this message up, which is a frequency of transformation of your DNA, taking over all those traumatic areas and just allowing you to release them, to let go, to move into better times. And that's exactly what the next 2 cards have. You've now got 44 and 23. But you see, you've had 22 and 44, 2 master numbers. This is a sacrifice, letting go, and she has with le bonheur, happy times. Not letting go of the happy times, but letting go so that you can feel the happy times again, moving into a frequency that you almost don't remember. I mean, some people have written to say they're struggling to find 9 good things in life. Now, all you need to remember about this is that the 9 points that you're finding are tiny points sometimes, but it's easier to remember traumas because we play them out over and over again. The harder thing is to remember the times when we felt good, but they're there within your cellular memory, and you need to re-excite that motion, that feeling, to come back to le bonheur. And carrying a wonderful heart is the hummingbird. The hummingbird energy is coming towards you, rats, now, to bring your two heart chakras together so that you can experience this new energy, the energy of the luminous warrior being reformed. And there are ivy leaves that are heart-shaped as well at the top. And there's a real sense of releasing the transformation, accepting the transformation. She has a butterfly or a moth that she's releasing, and it's sacral, it's orange, it's self-love. It's going back to a frequency where you loved yourself, where you may never have memory of it, but your soul remembers it, because in other lifetimes you've had memory of those. It still exists within your consciousness, and that memory can lock itself into the memories of this life's good times and elevate and lift and create some kind of new magical frequency for you. And then we have l'amour, the Yggdrasil tree. And again, we have, I see. So look, we have, I'm going to show you the two energies of the good times and l'amour. So in the middle is your heart chakra coming together with the hummingbird for your molecules. And in the l'amour, the self-love, because below the tree is a single person. It's not love of another in this sense, it's a love of you. There's the same hummingbird bringing in the consciousness heart down and bringing the two hearts together, which is absolutely beautiful energy. And that's coming with the vision quest. And the vision quest is the two hearts together in your chest for the first time ever. Because this was not a frequency that was open to us previously. This is a new energy, a new understanding of love, and it will prepare you for a different aspect of how you feel about love, because you're finally moving into an energy where you love who you are, because you've let go of all that you were that was distorting you. And that's a 6. So 606 is worth a little look up. Also 6030 is coming up. And I want to say 818. There's a lot of numbers going on at the moment. You've also got 33 at the end. So you've got 22, 33 and 44. So master numbers, there's a lot of very powerful energy coming around you at the moment. Now, I talked about the ivy at the top of this card in all the heart shapes. And the ivy is in this card, Le Feu. And this is the energy of the cosmic spark of life reforming in your heart chakra to meld these two energy centers together. So your lower heart of the natural world, your love of the world you live in, the love of your molecules, and your higher heart, your love of others. And that's all being made possible because you've transformed your sacral. You've begun to find self-love. And this is what releases the new energy. So this is the fire inside your chest cavity, bursting forth, creating a new life. I'm getting a real energy of, it's not on the card, I can't see it on the card, but I see it in reflection. I see a kind of, I want to say like a fairy godmother kind of figure. It's a glowing white, divine feminine consciousness. It's almost empress, high priestess energy, cleansing your smoky mirror. I can only see her, but I can't see her when I turn around. She's not there at all. And that's talking about the reflection that you give off, the energy that comes from your soul, will look so different to people that see you. And then you have 1841, the Earth Keeper and the Rainbow. And this is just again confirming Mother Earth bringing you this joy to fly forwards, to feel alive and awake and on fire with love. With all your energy centers in balance, and now the heart is on the wings of the parrot that's flying, and that's telling us that your heart being online allows you to take off and soar, to reach dizzying heights of bliss that you seriously didn't know was possible, rats. It's such unbelievably beautiful energy, rats. Really, really beautiful energy. And your reading ends with the card Magic. And actually, now that I look at her, she is that frequency within you, that Empress High Priestess figure dressed in white. You're heading towards the magic. You're in tune, you're in line. Once these hearts have combined, once you're with your luminous warrior in a chord, flowing beautifully, look, reading from the magic tales of all of the wonders that are coming towards you as your life moves forwards, flying, Pegasus, air, that magical creature, flying because your hearts are combined, it unlocks the magic in you. And just the possibilities are completely endless. I'm just going to see whether we get anything in reflection from her now. What I get from her is the notion of a simple truth. A simple truth of you. Because love is everything, it becomes your truth. And over her shoulder is a spiritual orb. Now, it's like that's all of the traumas of the past. They're part of you, but they're now integrated into you. You have an understanding of why you went through the dark times. You never forget them. They're always there, but they're like a crystal ball in the past. They no longer belong. It's kind of Urd in the three norms. She's the past, all the things, and it's lighting up, because once you integrate the traumas of this life and cleanse them through and have this combining of the hearts, it means that you can carry these with you, but they now begin to glow with the magic of your previous lives. So there is a real sense of this being a fixed point in time now, at which you get to connect with your soul's akashic memory to bring forwards all kinds of new frequencies into your life. Absolutely. Such beautiful message, rats. So these are quite quick and quite short because of the upload speeds, and there's 12 of these, so it's going to take me about 12 evenings to upload them. So I'm keeping them short so that we can all get our readings before the new moon. Anyway, that's yours. Wassail.